Yo, welcome to the Big Take. I'm your host, John Red, here to bring the biggest take in professional open bodybuilding. This weekend, we had the Mr. Big Evolution Pro, Portugal Pro. Rubiel won the show. Neckzilla did his thing, came in a lot more conditioned than we're used to seeing him being. Probably his best condition ever. Looked really good. Nathan Deasha ended up taking third. Bruno got second. This is a decision that I didn't really agree with. When Nathan received his medal for third, you could tell he was attempting to be gracious, but you could also see that he was pretty let down. He didn't go on his huge tirade and start talking about how he got robbed like he does at every show, like he did after the Dubai Pro. But all in general, he took it very well. He took it to the chin and moved on. I'm sure we'll see him at another show very soon. But what I'm going to do is go through some of these shots, tell you guys what I think. So first shot is the front double. Rubiel looks good in this, better than he's ever looked. He's got the shorter arms, kind of an odd body. But with those legs and with the condition in the legs that you can see now and fairly large lats in the front double, there's not enough to take away from him for him to lose this shot. Bruno, he looks pretty good compared to Nathan. I have Nathan in this. Nathan just seems to be thicker, more conditioned, more heavily muscled, and just a little bit more compact. I think Bruno is a little bit on the thin side. Now, when they stand next to each other, it doesn't look as bad as the size difference doesn't look as bad. But nonetheless, I'd give that to Nathan. Front lat spread, same thing with Rubiel, looks good. The abs look really good. More detail in the quads. Once he gets some shoulders on him, he's really going to be a problem because the delts are just too undersized compared to the arms and compared to the rest of the body. Bruno, this is not the greatest shot. He just looks small again. He's conditioned, but it just looks small. Nathan looks good in the shot. He could do a little bit better with that midsection or maybe cover up the sides, cover up his waist a little bit more with his hands to give more of a V-taper effect. Arms look huge, chest looks good, quads are blown up. I give that to Nathan. Obviously, I give that to Rubiel in first, Nathan second, Bruno third. Next pose, side chest. This is another one that I'll give Rubiel. Side chest is crazy. You can see the obliques and the abs from the side look good. Hides the waist very well, even though it's very thin from the side anyways. Chest is huge, arms are huge, side leg is huge, still needs more delt. Bruno looks a little bit goofy in this shot. He's bending down too much. The delt looks small, specifically the rear delt and front delt. It's kind of just straight up and down. It's the same width as his arm. Just looks small, nice side leg conditioning and detail. Nathan, I give this to him over Bruno. Obviously, he's just a bigger, heavily muscled guy, and the delts look better, chest looks better, side leg is comparable, but I give it to Nathan also just because it's bigger. Rubiel obviously takes that one again. Let's see our next shot. We got a side try. I believe this is going to be another Rubiel shot. His side try is pretty incredible. If I have it, I might not. If I don't, I'll find it later. But Rubiel's side try is awesome, right? Nathan, his side try is sometimes better, sometimes worse. But in this, he definitely has Bruno. Just a bigger, more solid arm. He's just a denser guy. And Bruno's just kind of tiny. He's just a little bit little, in my opinion. I don't think he can stand with Nathan. Back double. This is going to be another Rubiel shot. He's improved a ton. We can finally see some hamstring detail. The back is a little bit weird, you know? It's kind of small. It's narrow compared to like the glutes and the hams and quads. But it's still good. He's still beating these guys, but he's definitely got to get some more lat width. That's not going to fly at the Olympia. Bruno, his back is just odd, washed out, kind of. Just not a lot of detail in the traps, not a lot of detail in general. Kind of weirdly shaped, very narrow. Nathan, his back double is pretty good. When you get to the lower latch, going down to the waist, it gets a little bit odd down there and it gets a little bit empty. From the back, the legs look pretty good, not incredible. Looks like Bruno's got a little bit more detail in the hamstrings on this one. I'd still give this to Nathan because Bruno's just too small. And you can see the arm comparison. I give that to Nathan also over Bruno, but Neckzilla is definitely taking this. No question with that one. Rear lat spread, we're gonna kind of have the same deal going on. Bruno's just kind of got a thin, oddly developed back. Rubiel, he's still a beast. Like I said, he's gonna need to get some more width. He's gonna have to figure out how to open up a little bit more. The traps get a little bit weird looking, right? In the back lat spread. Nathan is better than Rubiel in this. Excuse me, not Rubiel. Bruno. He's just a bigger guy and just as conditioned, if not more conditioned than Bruno. But yeah, Rubiel's gonna have to figure out how to make that back go at you. I don't know if he needs to open up more, but it's gotta come at you. It's just flat. But he's just so big and he's got so many other attributes that he's winning this back lat spread also. It's not too much of a question, if any. But yeah, I got Nathan winning like all this stuff over Bruno. What else do we have here? Abs and thigh. This is not great for Bruno or Nathan. Bruno's got a little bit more taper. You know, Nathan kind of has the love handle thing going on here because he crunches down so low, but you know, the quads are just superior. The abs are comparable between Bruno and Nathan, and then Neckzilla gets this, even though he's shaped kind of weird, kind of odd, very odd shaped fella. He still wins ab and thigh because he's got great abs, he's got great obliques, and he still manages to have some kind of X-frame because his legs are so big. He needs more lat width on this. That'll definitely enhance the X-frame. But this will go to Rubiel too. I might give this to Nathan. Nothing crazy. The front double, I kind of have a weird one, weird shots of that. But in general, that goes to Nathan, and obviously Rubiel wins that one. So it was an interesting show, very interesting show. Neckzilla is kind of coming to his own, if you want to say. He's definitely showing some promise now. I'm sure Nathan is going to keep nipping at the bud so he can, chomping at the bit so he can make it to the Olympia and probably not show up. Bruno, good luck to you, buddy. He'll have some improvements, but if Bruno puts on more size, which I'm sure he will, he can be very, very competitive. If he fills out that back, put some more tissue on the legs and the chest, he'll have a pretty promising future. But anyways, that's it, guys. I'm John Red. This is Big Take, and I'm gone. Bye.